Hi everybody, welcome to Dandelion Cottage and Marvelous Monday. I'm Leslie Watkins. So I've been out in the garden this morning and I picked these flowers. So this is one of my sunflowers and I've got some purple phlox. Let's see if I can get this so you can see it. I've got some purple phlox and I even have a little bit of purple loosestrife, which is not something I actually want in my gardens, but there it is. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can get a good view. So there they are. Just beautiful this time of year. And I selected these flowers because I thought that they looked similar to the flowers that are in this month's paper pumpkin. And I have my paper pumpkin kit here that I haven't opened yet. I've been saving it to do an unboxing with you and to talk a little bit about what paper pumpkin is. So paper pumpkin is an all-inclusive kit. It comes delivered to your door each month. It's a surprise. You sometimes get some clues as to what the color palette might be or the subject, but they don't show you all of the contents of the box. You have the pleasure of finding those when you open up your box. So it's almost like getting a surprise gift each month. They're $23.50. You don't need any added materials or special tools. You don't need any special skills. Anybody can do this. And if you get a subscription for more than a month, you can choose between a 3-month subscription and a 6-month or a full year. You will get discounted prices on those boxes, so it will go down incrementally. This month's box is really pretty. You can see it's got these beautiful sunflowers with these little purple flowers. They're painted in ink using a watercolor technique. And you know, I've been painting the sunflowers. I started painting them last week. I did this card. And when I was at the farmer's market, I did this little card. And I thought that it would be fun for you to see how a watercolor artist would go about recreating this kind of a design. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the box and show you how to put together one of the cards and the contents of the kit so you can see just how easy it is. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a host code so that you can purchase some supplies so that you can recreate a watercolor painting similar to this, painting with ink. And I'll give you a free video to instruct you on how to get started with the basics. So even if you're somebody who's never painted before, if you just wanted to try it out and see what it was like, this is going to be a terrific video and it will help you get started on the right foot without getting a lot of extra supplies that you don't need. The host code that you must use when placing your order in order to get that video is posted here on my Facebook page. And when the video is over today, I will post the host code under this video as well. I think that covers everything. So let's get the box opened and see what's inside. This month's box comes with 2 ink spots, so you've got 2 different colors. You've got soft suede and crushed curry. It comes with this really cute stamp set which has the sunflower petals, the center, a leaf, and some sprigs. And then it's got some cute sentiments on here which we'll look at later, and there's even a little bee, 2 bees. This month's kit came with a special surprise. So there's a free gift in here. You've got this beautiful honeycomb pattern gold foil paper. And then it's wrapped beautifully in this coordinating tissue paper. So this is just this gorgeous bright yellow cheery color. And now the contents of the kit are packaged beautifully in this protective shrink wrap packaging. And you can see the contents of the kit. So there are papers in here to make 3 different cards, 3 different designs, for a total of 9 cards altogether with these beautiful painted envelopes. So I'm just going to use my snips to open this up. Now inside we've got a little package of the mini dimensionals. We've got some glue dots. Here are those gorgeous envelopes. So that's going to come together like this. So there are 9 of those. And let's see, there's something tucked in here. Let's see what that is. Oh, we've got these beautiful die-cut card fronts. So you can see that they have the honeycomb design cut through the sides. Very pretty. You've got a sheet of labels, all with the watercolor background. And then here are the cards. So let's see what's here. Oh, we've got stickers and some vellum die cuts with that honeycomb design. We've got a green card base. Then we've got, let's see, here's one with the picture of the sunflowers and these little purple flowers. And here's another one with some, I think this is melon mambo flowers, and I'm not sure what they're supposed to be, but some cute little pink flowers and this splotchy wet and wet effect. So very, very pretty kit. And what you also get is a full sheet of instructions. So if you turn it over, you'll see all of the contents of the kit. It'll also tell you the coordinating colors. And those colors are Blackberry Bliss, Crushed Curry, Evening Evergreen, Melon Mambo, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, Pumpkin Pie, and Soft Suede. So if you want to recreate any one of these designs using the exact palette, you can get those ink refills and you will be able to get the exact same colors that were used in the printing of these pieces. And then on the other side are your instructions, and there are full instructions for each of the cards. So here's card number 1, number 2, and number 3. So I'm just going to put these things to the side for now. And I'll pick one card to show you how easy it is to put together. So let's do this one that has the stamped sunflower. Oh, I guess that's a die cut sunflower. I want to do one that has some stamping on it. So let's see. Let's do this one with the pretty watercolor background. So this is card number 2. So I'm just going to take a peek at the instructions here, gather the pieces. So that's going to be this card, and I'm going to need one of these vellum die cuts. They're so delicate, so beautiful. I'm just going to carefully pull that away. And let's see what else is on here. I need a label. So that would be this long blackberry bliss one, and I think one of these. Alright, so I think I've got all my pieces gathered together here, so I can put these other ones aside. And I'll keep an envelope out. Now I have a package of Stampin' Mini Dimensionals already open, so I'm just going to use the ones that I have to hand. And the same thing goes with the glue dots. And it looks like the sentiment is stamped with soft suede. So I'm going to get my big soft suede ink pad out. So in this box, I've collected all of the colors that are included in this stamp set, so I can get ready to do the video for you. So here's the soft suede. When you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, in your first kit you will get a clear stamp block similar to this, about this size, and you can use that for all of your additional sets that you then get afterwards. So this sentiment says, "Wishing you so much happiness." So let me find that one. Just peeling that off of the back of the paper. And I'm going to get my stamp pad out. This is just a soft foam paper. Oops, and I got ink on my finger, so I'm just going to wipe that away. There we go. I'm going to fold my card in half. And grab my vellum. I'll zoom you in so you can get a better look at that. This is the very delicate vellum honeycomb, so I think you can see that. I'm going to add a couple of glue dots to the back of that. And it's going to get mounted on the card like that. And then the same thing with my little purple or blackberry bliss strip. Put a couple of glue dots on the back of that. And then finally, my sentiment that I stamped on the label, and for this I'm going to be using my mini dimensionals. And what the mini dimensionals do is they pop up the label so it's just a little bit higher than the card base, about a millimeter or so. And I'm going to put that right in the center of my label. And there's my first card. So you can see how easy that is. You don't need a lot of extra tools or adhesives. Everything's all together in the box. Here's that beautiful matching envelope. Okay. And I'm going to show you on Wednesday very quickly how you can paint a watercolor that looks like this. And if it's something that you're interested in doing yourself, I will send you the complete lesson on how to get started painting with ink and how to recreate a sunflower scene that looks similar to this. So look for that host code below. It'll take you to my online store, and for every purchase of $50 or more, you will be getting a link to that video, the instructional video on how to get started painting with ink. And if you, well, I'll also put a suggested supply list below as well. So if you're just getting started and you don't have any equipment, I will include things like the water painters and the spritzer and some paper and some things that you'll need just to start practicing, and that will get you off on the right foot. So thank you so much for watching today. If you're interested in subscribing to the Paper Pumpkin kits, I'll include that link below as well. And I think that pretty much covers it for today. Stay well, stay happy, stay creative, and I will see you next time.